Episode 2, we are prepping to go on our first tournament out of state. We'll be going to Gatlinburg, Tennessee at the Rocky Top 7-on-7 Classic. First time we'll ever be there. We will be staying in Knoxville, looking to hopefully get a college visit at University of Tennessee. One thing I'd like to try to do is when I do go on these road trips, it doesn't always happen, but I try to reach out and connect with some people at bigger universities that these guys, obviously a lot of guys are trying to go Division I, Division II, but they need to be able to kind of know what it's like to go on a official visit, but these would be unofficial visits. So they get to see the campus, they get to see, the weight room, all the football stuff, get to talk to a coach or a recruiter in that area. That's really important just to get these guys some exposure that way. It kind of fuels your dream a little bit more, when you see it. So I think that's one cool thing that we really try to do with our guys.
I think it was everything. I think I got just so much better. I went from, just skinny freshman to now I gained 35 pounds of muscle in a quick amount of time. I got much faster. My positional work was there, and just reps and reps and reps over the summer with Blake and at the gym, and it really paid off when it came to fall.
Down, come on, back, here, go. Down, yeah, down, yeah, down, here.
Yeah, this is my first season, correct. Yeah, I'm the defensive coordinator. A lot of the stuff that I run is based upon the stuff that I ran in the past in college and in semi-pro. So knowing it off top, like it's the best, like I guess the other side of my hand, it's really easy. Knowing where guys got to be, things like that. So it's really fun so far.
Break on it, Jay! Break on it! Break on it, Jay!
No, my energy is the same, just like the kids. You know what I mean? I'm still an athlete too, so I understand. I get excited. I just show my excitement a different way. I'm all about really, making sure everybody's on the same page, making sure everybody does their job, because when that happens, everybody gets excited. Everybody makes plays. Everybody wants to buy in, and once everybody buys in, it really comes down to, okay, all right, we're having fun. We don't even have to think about the defense anymore. You know what I mean? So it's that energy that it's always going to be there if you do the right things.
So it was awesome. I love the energy from all the guys. They're all very, very welcoming. I will definitely be coming back every single time I'm down in Milwaukee visiting family. My whole mom's side of the family's down here, so I'm going to definitely try to get down here at least once a month. We're going to be down here in March, so next month I'll be down here for spring break. I'll get a session in, get a practice in for sure. Sophomore year, I went to a couple camps. All the coaches said I was too small. I had to put on weight. I was about 150 pounds. I finally got to go in the weight room, and I put on 20 pounds. I'm 170 pounds now. Got faster. I ran personal best at recent camp showcases at Prep Red Zone. Yeah, so I'm just trying to get faster, stronger than I already am.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! Yeah, baby! You don't sit.
Jerseys are in. The drip order is in. These guys are pumped. I think they're more pumped about the jersey order than actually going out there and playing right now, though. A little update on the 7-on-7 crew. We got our ass kicked by some 7th, 8th, and some 9th graders in a scrimmage. We don't really know who's on the depth chart as of right now. We got some guys who haven't been making it into practice. Just the commitment hasn't been there. We got this tournament. It's here now. We already paid paid to go as a team. Everybody wants to go to the tournament, but not everybody really wants to put in the work leading up to the tournament so we can go perform the way we want to, so we can mesh as a unit. So that's what I think has got us the most nervous going into Tennessee here. If you guys want, if you want to check out the uniforms, what everybody's been waiting for, we use a company called Rival. They're based out of California, and they do really well with their, at least with their 7-on-7 gear that I've seen. They also do a bunch of apparel for football, volleyball, just a lot of sports things. So if you take a look at it, we got some black, white, and gold we like to rep. And here's our black uniform. So we got a white pair and a black pair. Kind of like a similar look of what we got last year. We had some stripes down the side, but actually Mr. Tadioka helped design these. But like I said, I think the most frustrating thing with all this, yeah, this looks really good. This all looks good. I'm a big fan of Deion Sanders. You know, if you look good, you play good, all that. What is it?
Yeah, look good, you play good, pay good, live good. You know, eat good, die good.
And Deion was always swagged out, but he could be. His work backed it up, right? And you can do that. If your play is good, your swag can be good, and then you can back it all up. Leading up to this tournament, the most disappointing thing was the commitments that I've seen from a lot of our guys. Now I know things come up, but man, I mean, we practice every Sunday. We're ready to go every Sunday. We have meetings in here to install the plays, answer any questions that some of these guys will have. Like I said, the big thing for us is we're a little nervous. We don't know what we are as a team. We don't know our identity. We'll find that out once we go to Gatlinburg. We'll find out what we are as a team, who we have. You know, who are the guys who lead the team, who bring that energy, and then who are the guys that, hey, when a bad play happens, how do they respond? Good example is, like I said, we were getting our tail kicked. We shouldn't even be having to be competing with some younger kids, 8th grades and 9th grades, and these guys gave a run for our money, and we had some guys being really emotional on the field. When things would go wrong, they got emotional, and everybody else we just fell apart as a unit. And we made it very clear after that scrimmage what cannot happen in Tennessee. And that's that. It's when your emotions get the best of you, you know, everybody's blaming, pointing the finger at one another. I hope that's not the case. Time will tell. Time will tell what we look like as a unit. This stuff it all looks really nice. But I think today's athletes, and this is why 7-on-7 gets a bad rap too, not just athletes, but you look on the internet, everybody cares all about this stuff, all about the clout on the internet, the cool plays, all that, but nobody cares really about, look at this gym. Look how much work you guys can put in here to get better as a football player, and this is where you do get better as a football player. This is what builds a football player. Everything in here, not this. You know what I mean? That's what I got for an update going into episode 2. The identity is unknown for Top Line Football right now. What we can be as a team, the potential's there. We got a ton of potential athletically. I think this is the most athletic team that we've had. What has the most potential. We gotta mesh as a team, and that's what we haven't seen yet. So I'm excited, but I'm also a little nervous because I know what could happen. I also know I got my head thinking up that we're gonna turn things around. Like I said, we won't know till that first snap. Let's find it. Let's find out the identity.
The reason why is because we have a really good group of athletes. They all come from different backgrounds. They all come from different lifestyles. But when they're together on the field, you see them come together. You see them bring energy. You see them have excitement. You're seeing, to be honest with you, you're seeing a lot of, on this team, you're going to see a lot of D2 and, you know, high-level D1 guys, to be honest with you. So stay tuned because, you know, this is just the beginning of seeing what they're starting at. You know, and by working with them, it's a pleasure. By passing on knowledge to them, it's a pleasure. And I'm just having fun with it. I'm having fun with it and putting guys in the right place where they can be successful and making sure that, you know, at the end of the day, we get interceptions and we get W's. That's all that matters.
Well, I think every guy has a different story. We all come from different backgrounds, and I think that it's special to watch everyone come together because we all have one thing in common. That's we love football, and we all want to get better at it, and we all push each other. And, you know, regardless of where we come from, we're all going to the same place.